Right, yeah, Vegas was, it was going good until we hit the wall. Yeah, we hit the wall in Vegas on our practice session, like just the first ever practice session. So then we were like, all right, we're gonna fix this thing for tomorrow, and you know, we did the best we could to pull everything out and try to re-straighten it. I think we got 6 runs from that, and basically like we just couldn't dial the car back in for me to feel safe. Like it was like snapping back all weird, so basically we just had to make a call that said we don't want to slam it into the wall again, so we're just pretty much gonna have to like pack up and head out because it was just too much to risk, you know. We already smashed the car into the wall hard enough to where it wouldn't drift correct, and we were just like, let's not fuck it up more. So from Vegas, basically there was a lot of work. It was we had like two weeks and some days off, so plenty of time to fix it. And yeah, so we just came home and we just double checked everything and made sure we were ready to go for Dallas. know, and I know it shouldn't be that way, but I felt a little more pressure with the family, I guess you could say. Like friends and family, hometown, I was like a little more bummed when I didn't do as good. When normally I'd be like, well, I gotta just, you know, not mess up again. So it was weird. It was the first time I ever felt that.
In your snide is pleasure, boom, cheap pleasure. Deep greedy, googling about a corner.
Come practice the next day. Not only was I like let down from the day before, but I was ready to be on my game. You know, I didn't want that to happen again. So no matter what was going on with the car, I made sure I thought extra hard about it.
Texas very own Vortex Nate Hamilton.
A boom, cheap pleasure.
So top 16, you know, basically it was me versus Chelsea Denofa, and we were super excited. Like that's you know, just always fun to drive against one of the best drivers in, you know, XDC and even the Formula D series. So we felt like the underdog. You know, we felt like, man, I gotta try to do this. You know, he's always on his game. So it was a good battle. I led first, and we ran our qualifying line, and it was just a really fun battle. The crowd was hyped. So going from there, it was my turn to follow. You know, this was the most intense part for me because I was like, this is it. This all depends on what I do here. So, you know, like my memory tells me, like he threw it in and he had a lot of angle, and I threw it in, and you know, I tried to match his angle, and I feel like I just floated a little bit like past him. So, you know, I put myself right in his smoke, and it was the most gnarliest time I've ever driven a drift car. Like, I'm in smoke, and I'm just looking at smoke, and I'm like, I think to myself, like, dude, I don't know where I am. And I'm just on throttle, like, I don't know where I am. And I come out of the smoke, and then I'm like on the rumble strip, and it was just a huge like, brrr. And I just feel like, yeah, that was it. He got the win because he pulled through with both runs clean. So I went off a little off track, and that was my mistake. So yeah, I mean, it was not our best event, but it was good going against one of the best drivers. For us, it taught us a lot, and it you know, made me feel like that's a good way to go out if I'm gonna go out. You know, that was a fun battle.
Yeah.
And I thought I was almost gonna die, so it was like, hey, I'm about to die and I'm drifting. What else could happen if I survive? You know, I was excited. We've done really well in a lot of events. So to not do so well in a few events is good. I mean, that's the learning curve that you still need. If we were winning every single event, then we probably shouldn't be running in the events we're running in. There's another level that we would need to reach. So, and that's what we've been striving for this year, is to get to Formula D next year. So the XDC finals didn't go as well as we wanted at that event, but the overall championship, you know, we got 3rd place in the championship overall, 1st place on the East Coast division. So I mean, that's not bad. Top 3 out of everybody in the whole season. So we were excited about that. Never been on the podium, if you will, for a championship before.